Caitlin Clark-Kent back in action. Where do I even start?
Clark just dropped 32 points like it was pocket change. And guess who got slapped with a receipt? The undefeated Liberty? That's right. The Indiana Fever just woke up and chose violence. Was it a game or a one-woman revenge tour with a basketball? Either way, Caitlin brought the heat, the sass, and the scoreboard-shattering drama. Stick around, because what went down wasn't just a win. It was a monster movie, and Clark played every role. Caitlin Clark didn't just show up to the court. She showed up with sniper vision, a rocket launcher for an arm, and a casual disregard for the rules of physics. She pulled up from 30 feet like it was nothing. Scratch that. More like 30 yards. At this point, someone should check if she's accidentally wandered in from an NFL training camp, because those shots were coming from another zip code, and they weren't D15-7. Esper prayers. They were precision. Strikes with zero remorse. 32 points. Let that sink in. That's not a basketball performance. That's a solo Broadway show with a full house, and every act ends with a swish. She tied her career high in threes and looked bored doing it. Blink, and she's already pulling up from the logo. It's a warm-up drill. Meanwhile, the Liberty, those formerly undefeated darlings of the WNBA, were busy trying to figure out if they were actually in a game or just extras in the Caitlin Clark experience, and then somewhere far, far away in the same building, Angel Reese was doing her usual routine, collecting rebounds like she's hoarding them for winter, resounding, tossing the ball in the air like she just don't care. 10 rebounds for points and enough posing to qualify for a modeling contract. But if you ask her, she's still the main event. The crown jewel, the face of the league. Never mind that Caitlin just lit up the court like a fireworks finale on the 4th of July. Angel's busy reminding everyone that she brings the flavor. Here's the hilarious part. Reese is out here moving like a walking double-double of ego and hustle. But the scoreboard forgot to invite her to the celebration. Her shot chart looks like a horror. Movie red all over and nothing falling. She's under the rim, tossing up bricks like she's laying a foundation for a new stadium. But hey, she got rebounds, the kind of rebounds that scream, "Don't worry, team, I got the miss again." It's like Caitlin's playing chess in 5D and Angels over here playing hungry hippos with rebounds. And yet Angel keeps talking like she's got the WNBA wrapped around her perfectly manicured finger. She keeps insisting that she's bringing eyes to the league, that it's not just Caitlin, which is technically true because, yes, people are watching to see Caitlin torch the court while Angel slow dances with the glass. The real question is, are those eyes tuning in for the buckets or for the drama? Because Clark's feeding a Steph Curry range while Reese is serving up WWE energy with zero offensive highlights to match. There's a difference between being talked about and being watched. Caitlin Clark is watched. Every game, every shot, every time she crosses half court and defenders collectively hold their breath like they're on a roller coaster. Angel Reese, she's talked about for antics, for posing, for her rivalry with Caitlin that feels more like a one-sided diary entry at this. Let's face it, you can't slap together some rebounds, sprinkle in a scowl, and call it super stardom. The game still matters. The scoreboard still matters. The shot clock doesn't pause for attitude. Caitlin Clark didn't just show up. She dominated. She wasn't padding stats. She was shattering narratives. Meanwhile, Reese was out there like a motivational speaker, trapped in a power forward's body, preaching her importance while missing layups like it was a paid hobby. Caitlin's threes were demoralizing, not just for the Liberty, but for anyone who thought this girl was going to fade into the background after that rough start to her rookie season. Oh no, now she's warmed up, now she's figured it out. The passes are sharper, the spacing is tighter, and the shots, they're absurd. We're talking long-range artillery. Steph-level bombs from so far out the ball has to file a flight plan. Every time Caitlin launched, it was like time froze, the crowd held its breath, defenders flinched, and commentators lost their collective minds. You don't get that kind of reaction unless you're box office.